Jalaluddin Rumi's words are full of meaning. Even though I am calm like a fish, I am restless like a wave in the ocean. The moon remains bright when it does not escape the night. In that journey there is no narrow passage more difficult than this. Fortunate is the person who does not bring malice as a friend. For love, thorns become roses, because love for vinegar turns into fresh wine. Today, like any other day, we wake up feeling empty and scared. In your light I learn to love. In your beauty I learn to write poetry. Life is a journey that leads to separation for the sake of oneness. Stop feeling you are so small. You are a joyful universe. There is a candle in your heart, ready to be lit. There is a void in your soul, ready to be filled. To die without love is the worst of all deaths. Before God, in short, all that is our goal is our real name. Like Adam and Eve who gave birth to many kinds, love is born in many forms. See, the world is full of paintings, but it has no form. The compassionate essence is present directly like the sun's rays that illuminate the earth. There is no curse so venomous as freedom of will. There's no need to burn a new blanket over a flea, nor do I turn my face away from you for a meaningless mistake. Love turns rudeness into gentleness, it turns an opinionated person into a determined one, it turns cowardice into courage, it turns suffering into happiness, and love brings changes to day and night. No, whatever makes you thrill, that's what's best for you. And because of that, the heart of a lover of him is greater than his throne. The water said to the dirty, "Come here." Then the dirty will say, "I'm so ashamed." Water said, "How will your shame be washed off without me?" Lions look the most handsome when they are looking for prey. If you are irritated with every friction, how will your mirror be polished? A Sufi is a man or a woman who has broken heart towards the world. You were born with wings, why would you prefer to live on all fours? Love and tenderness are human traits, anger and lust are animal traits. You must live and love, because a dead man can do nothing. Who is alive? He is born of love. Why is the heart so estranged in two worlds? It was due to the spaceless God. God has set a ladder before us, we must climb it, step by step. I am like a seed under the ground, I await the sign of spring. Do not use wooden swords in war. Go, find the iron one, then go on happily. From the mountain a swift current flows, from our bodies the soul moves because of the inspiration of love. How happy when we sit in the palace, you and I? Two figures and two bodies but only one soul, you and me. Minimize yourself and you will grow bigger than the world. Eliminate yourself, then your identity will be revealed without words. The eye of the heart is 70 times more capable of seeing the truth than the sense of sight. The human heart is always open and receptive to everything, all good and bad become a part of Sufis. Wounds are places where light enters you. Every vision of beauty will disappear. Every sweet word will fade. Women are the light of God. She is not worldly loved, she is creative, not the result of creation. The kind words we say to our spouses are stored in a secret place in heaven. One day, they will fall like rain, then scatter, and the mystery of our love will blossom in all corners of the world. In hearing there is a change in nature, in seeing there is a change in essence. It is light that makes colors visible, at night. Reds, greens, and light browns disappear from your sight. Love is a disease, the person who has it never wants to be healed. What hurts you, blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Two figures, two bodies but only one soul, you and me. Only a heart filled with love can reach the highest heavens. Your fear of death is really your fear of yourself. If I do not express your beauty in words, I will keep your love in my chest. Your lust is the parent of all idols, the idol of the flesh is a serpent, but the idol of the spirit is a dragon. Wisdom. God created the world so that everything that is in His knowledge will be revealed. My heart is so small, it's almost invisible. How can you put great sadness in it? Listen, he replied, your eyes are smaller, but they see the world. Tie two birds together. They will not be able to fly, even though they know they have 4 wings. Like a shape in a mirror, I follow the face. God reveals and hides His attributes. My heart is so small, it's almost invisible. How can you put great sadness in it? Listen, he replied, your eyes are smaller, but they see the world. Don't go in the dark, because the sun is still there. Love is an endless ocean, the sky is just a piece of foam. You always dance in my heart, even though no one sees you, and sometimes I dance with you too. Sometimes it is better to be with less honorable people than to be alone. Even though the handle was broken, at least it was still attached to the door. Everywhere, the way to achieve purity of heart is through humility. Heaven is made from the smoke of a burning heart. And the one who is blessed by God is the one whose heart has been burned to the ground. I have prayed so much, until I have turned into prayer itself. Everyone who sees me, asks my prayer. Don't look outside. Look within yourself and look for it. Goodbye only to those who love their eyes. Because for those who love with heart and soul there is no such thing as separation. Don't grieve. Whatever you lose will come back in another form. Everyone sees something that is invisible according to the degree of light. The more he rubbed the mirror of his heart, the clearer he saw everything. Yesterday I was smart, so I want to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Death is the bridge that connects the one who loves with the one he loves. The darkest in the world is the house of a lover without a beloved. When I fall in love, I feel ashamed of all. That's all I can say about love. My soul is from somewhere else, I'm sure of it, and I intend to end up there. When you soar into the sky or fall into the abyss, remember me, because I am the way. Familiarity and friendliness are born when our souls are happy. This lowly world was given to you temporarily. There is a ladder by which you can aspire. Love has 500 wings, and every wing extends from above the heavens in the highest heavens to beneath the earth. Fill me with the wine of your silence, let it soak my pores, until the beauty of the Most High will be revealed to me. Truth resides entirely in essence, but fools seek it in appearance.